Okay, guys, this video is going to be about empaths, or as much as I can personally describe what an empath is. As human beings, we like to label the crap out of everything. So, in my opinion, and this is my opinion alone, this is what an empath, I guess, traits are. And speaking from experience, I consider myself an empath. I do label myself that. Okay, so as an empath, you have a high intuition. Not just a high intuition, but it's almost like a sixth sense. You can pick up on frequency, negative and positive. Growing up, speaking from experience, it gave me, before I knew exactly what I was dealing with and had a label for it, it would give me anxiety and panic attacks. I would go out in public and go to a concert and feel all of this energy, and a lot of it would be negative energy. And I would take on that energy, and I would let it, actually. As empaths, it is a choice. We feel it, but it is a choice to take on that energy. And because I didn't know what was happening, I didn't know how to control it, it would give me anxiety. Buses, going on like public transit, being basically anywhere that there was a lot of human beings would cause me personally to just not like it. I grew up in a very big city just outside Toronto, and growing up there, it was not easy to deal with. I, for the most part, felt like I was going insane because I would feel these energies from people, and they would be spot on most of the time. I can feel when somebody lies to me. Empaths, it's just, I can't explain it. Everybody can tap into this. And once you do, you might as well, I guess, if you want to use labels, you're an empath. It could be called a gut feeling. That's your intuition. Me personally, I feel it in my chest, like my heart chakra. When I'm around animals and good intentioned human beings, it feels light. I don't know how to explain other than the energy feels light. And when I'm around not so good intention human beings, it feels like dense, almost like I can't breathe. So empaths, to me, it just means that you can basically tap into your intuition, your third eye, your pineal gland. It means empaths. See, it's a tricky thing when you get into labels and stuff. I'd say that anybody that has anxiety or panic attack issues is probably intuitive and is empathic. There's different degrees of it, and it's not something that you really learn. Not like auras, whereas like anybody can see an aura, and I can teach anyone to see an aura. You can't teach somebody to be empathic. It's just, that's something that if it's on their life path to be, it kind of, I think, happens. That's not to say that we don't have that, then all of us are psychic or have intuitive powers. This is just picking up on other people's frequency outputs. That's all it is. It's not being able to predict the future or lucid dreaming or, you know, all those things are very real, but that's not what this is. To be empathic is just you have this gut feeling. And if you train yourself well, you can not only control it so it doesn't give you anxiety, but you can actually learn from it, and it never ever lets you down. I can tell you, there's been so many incidences where somebody has popped into my life, or somebody brings somebody else around, and I'm like, there's something like a line energy. I can also say that nobody can lie to me. I may not know what you're lying about, but I know when somebody's being deceptive. Um, so yeah, to me, that's what an empath is. It's just tapping into that source, that frequency. And here comes one of my many animals to come and say hello. He looks exactly like Garfield. Anyways, guys, so try not to get stuck on labeling yourself an empath. Even though I do associate myself that, I try to also not divide myself up, because we're all the same. You and me, we're all the same. We can all do this stuff. And what I think what an empath is only my perception, is my reality. So, you know, like I said, whatever I say, find your truth. And if my truth resonates with your truth, great. If it doesn't, then that's great too, because we have free will, and it's a great thing to have so many different souls here to bring to the table. Anyways, so I guess that's it for talking about empaths. Yeah, take care, guys.